Welcome to the Kaladanda Yoga Series. You can come here to learn about the relationship between your yoga practice and what in Tibetan Buddhism is known as the 6 perfections. My name is Mira Shani, and this month we'll be learning about the first of the 6 perfections, generosity, or just giving. Giving is the power behind getting everything you could possibly want in your life. So if what you want is a successful yoga practice, then give to other yogis, help them feel empowered in their own practice. If you're feeling financially pressured these days, then the yogic thing to do would be to reach into your wallet and give to everybody who seems like they need anything around you. And the magic behind yoga, the physical practice of yoga, is that you can use your body to literally transform your mind. You can use specific asanas to empower your mind, to help you give, particularly when it's hard to give. That's the power of your physical practice. You can use specific asanas to target your ability to give as well. Giving is related to a particular energy, or vayu in Sanskrit. It's called apana vayu. It lives down here in this area of the body, and its job in your physical body is to move things out and down. All of your elimination is empowered, is moved by apana vayu. In your spiritual body, apana vayu's job is to help you give in an infinite way to infinite beings as much as possible, as much as is possible for you. So let's do some asanas. So come to standing. Take a wide angle standing pose. We'll start with a simple warrior 2. Turn your left toes out and your right toes in slightly. Line up your front heel with your back arch and bend the front leg all the way into a 90-degree angle. Take the arms out to a T, gaze beyond your left fingertips. So remember, we're trying to target apana vayu, the energy that resides deep in the lowest part of your belly. So with the power of your legs, from your hips, press the legs down and away from each other. Continue to press down and away from each other with the legs as you inhale, straighten the front leg, and exhale, reach out and over for Trikonasana, triangle pose. You might need to lengthen your stance. Gaze up towards the top hand, but still concentrating on that energy that resides in the low belly, pushing the legs down and away from you, away from each other as well. If it helps, you can visualize that energy as a yellow light. It's related to the element of earth, of earthiness and solidity. Think about moments, times in your life when you've been able to feel generous. There's always a quality of stability, of earthiness in moments of generosity. Gaze down towards your front foot. Press the feet down and inhale, rise up. Keep the arms out to a T as you pivot on your feet. Turning the right toes in and the right toes out rather, and the back toes in slightly. Again, press the feet down. Pull the legs together gently to feel the quality of your muscular effort drawing into the center of your pelvis. And then imagine that energy, apana vayu, yellow, like light, moving the legs down and away as you bend the front leg into a square. Keep the energy moving down through the legs as you inhale, straighten the front leg, reach out and over, Trikonasana, triangle pose. The ability to give rests on a feeling of security, a feeling that there is abundance around you all the time, and it comes from your capacity to give. So rest in that thought here. Gaze down at your right foot. Push the feet down as you inhale, rise up. Bend the front knee, Pivot your feet to center, bend both legs, and exhale, jump together. Inhale. Exhale, fold Uttanasana. Turn towards the front of your mat, step back, downward facing dog. Continue to feel Apanavayu, the energy moving down from your pelvis through the bones of the legs. Even press the ground away from you with the power of your legs. Take a nice inhale here. And exhale, swing your left knee forward for pigeon pose. Take your front leg into a square if you're able. Otherwise, bend the front leg into a less than 90-degree angle and point your front foot. Walk the hands back. Press the knees down and pull your legs together so the hips slightly rise. From the center of your pelvis, extend the legs away from each other. Feel Apanavayu, grounding you, solidifying you. You can even fold forward and take your forearms or your whole body onto the ground. Walk back in, take the hands under the shoulders, curl the back toes under, up off the back knee as you stretch back, downward facing dog. Take a nice inhale. And as you exhale, swing your right knee forward. Again, pigeon, second side. Walk the hands back alongside the hips. It's very important to consider the spiritual practice behind the physical practice. So even as you ground your knees and pull your legs together, consider the earthiness of the quality of Apanavayu. Let your pelvis settle. If you like, you can fold forward. Walk the hands back in, curl the back toes under, and make your way to downward facing dog. We'll do one more. As you inhale, lift your hips to the sky. Exhale, come down to your knees, cross your ankles, and roll through to lie down on your back. Extend the legs straight ahead. Flex your feet and press your thighs into the earth. Let the thigh bones feel heavy. Draw your left knee into your chest, interlace your fingers around the thigh, and press your legs straight up. All the while visualizing the yellow light of Apanavayu. And if you can, try to imagine what it's doing to your generosity. Reach up, grab both sides of the left foot, take a nice inhale. As you exhale, lift your body up using the power of your arms and bring your chin or your nose to your shin. Inhale here, exhale fully. One more inhale. Exhale, release your head, release your arms, and slowly allow the left leg to descend. Stabilize your left leg into the earth. Keep that foot flexed as you draw your right knee into your chest. Stretch your right leg straight. Breathe. Reach up, grab either side of the right foot, take a nice inhale. And as you exhale, draw your whole body up. Take your nose to your knee or your chin to your shin. One more inhale. Exhale, release your head, release your arms, and softly release the leg. Both knees into the chest. Hold on as you roll yourself up to seated. So there you have a few poses you can do to help yourself just naturally feel more generous in life, naturally feel able to give, particularly when it's difficult, particularly, for instance, at this time of the year, and particularly when people are struggling financially, as we are these days. It's a very important and powerful practice to cultivate. Thanks for spending your time with me. Bye.